Showing on Law Weekly today, lawyers set the agenda for the Chief Justice of Nigeria, Justice Walter Onnoghen, who was sworn into office on Tuesday, the 7th of March. We also have the report of the new judges sworn into the Lagos State Bench, plus our updates on a developing legal story and the recap of other top trending stories. Hello and welcome to the program. I am Shola Shuyeli. The swearing-in of Justice Walter Onnoghen by the Vice President, Professor Osinbajo, has finally laid to rest the controversy generated over President Muhammadu Buhari's delay in sending his name to the Senate for confirmation as Chief Justice of Nigeria. The majority of the legal community is thrilled at this appointment. The council chambers of Aso Rock Presidential Villa, Abuja. Gathered here are members of the executive, the Senate President Bukola Saraki, former CJN Mohammed Mahmood, justices of the Supreme Court and other divisions, as well as family and friends of Justice Walter Onnoghen.
The Vice President.
The Vice President Osinbajo arrives, and Justice Onnoghen steps forward for his swearing-in as the 17th Chief Justice of Nigeria.
I, Walter Onnoghen, do solemnly swear that I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and that I will preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. So help me God.
He signs the dotted lines and steps forward for the presidential handshake. The Vice President, in line with tradition, also confers on him the nation's second highest national honor of the Grand Commander of the Order of the Niger. In his acceptance speech, the new CJN reaffirms his loyalty to the country.
On the 10th of November, I pledge my loyalty to the Federal Republic of Nigeria, as you've heard me sworn on the Bible today. I ask for the special grace of God to continue to keep to my oath of office. There are three arms of government. These three arms belong to the same government. We should explore areas of cooperation to enable us move the country forward. On my part, as the head of the judiciary, I assure you that from past experiences, the key to peace, the key to progress, the key to everything good in any democratic setting is adherence to the rule of law. There lies the solution to our problems. So to attain it, one fundamental principle is paramount, and that is the independence of the judiciary. So let us all strive to maintain the independence of the judiciary so as to ensure the rule of law. When everybody realizes that he's subject to the rule of law, and that there are certain things that are taboos, and behaves accordingly, it will be to the benefit of every one of us, Nigeria in particular.
My Lord, you assume this position at a crucial time in the history of our nation. It is a time when governments, all arms of government, have suffered loss of confidence from the people of this nation. And it is so also with our judiciary. It is a time when, my Lord, and justices of our courts are called upon to resuscitate that confidence that the people of this nation want to have in the institutions of government and indeed in the judiciary. I pray that your tenure will revive and sustain that confidence. I believe that the choice that the people of this nation have made is a right choice indeed, and that you will indeed live up to all of the expectations of this high office. I pray that the Almighty God will guide and direct you as you deliver on all of the promises and expectations of the people of this nation.
Justice Onnoghen, a native of Cross River State, was first appointed by President Muhammadu Buhari as acting CJN on November 10, 2016, after the retirement of former CJN Mahmoud Mohammed. On the 8th of February, his name was sent to the Nigerian Senate for confirmation as substantive CJN. The Senate screened and confirmed him on March 1st. Justice Onnoghen was born on December 22, 1950 in Biase, Cross River State, south of Nigeria. He had his early primary education in the state before proceeding to Ghana for his secondary education. He studied law at the University of Ghana. After a career in the bar, he crossed to the bench in 1989, starting from the High Court of the Cross River State Judiciary. He was elevated to the Supreme Court in 2005. He is well known as one of 3 justices of the Apex Court who nullified the 2007 presidential election won by late President Umaru Yar'Adua. He was also one of the justices who in 2014 shut down the Igbo cultural practice that barred women from inheriting family assets. Recently, he gave in to the clamor for fresh hands at the appellate court when he asked the Nigerian Bar Association to nominate qualified lawyers for appointment into the Supreme Court. As Chief Justice of Nigeria, Justice Onnoghen is also the chairman of the Federal Judicial Service Commission, as well as the chairman of the National Judicial Council. He will occupy the position of CJN till 2020, when he would retire at the mandatory retirement age of 70.